Right, Mark Crossfield here with GolfOnline answering more of your questions. Tony says, hi Mark, I hit the ball fairly straight, but my divot faces left. Is this something I need to try and fix? I don't think I'm hindering my game in any way. I currently have 6 handicap. Would a straight divot lower my handicap? PS, what type of shafts has Lockie got for legs? Cheers, bruh. Divot pointing left has been one of those things for years that has been very misunderstood. So there's a few points with divots. Let me grab a club here. If I am hitting the ball and then the ground, then the divot is after the strike point. So where it faces is kind of now not so relevant. And if you think about it, if it is relevant, if I'm hitting the ball and my path is straight, once my path has got to its furthest out point, if you like, so actually it comes from in to furthest point and back to in because it's doing an arc. If I hit the ball and then I'm hitting on the way down and hitting the ground second, then my divot has to be going left. And that doesn't tell me what path I am, or subject to how far down you are, because the more down you are, the more rightward the path tends to point. So to get the path straight, you would need the divot to be way left if struck after the ball. Now, the other thing to think about with divots as well, where they get confusing, is when you strike a golf ball, there is deflection. The club can get deflected to the sides and certainly down. It often gets deflected quite a long way down. So trying to measure your divots or think about your divots in relationship to path or good or bad shots is never a healthy thing. I would stop kind of looking at your divots unless they're happening way before the ball and then there's something to address. If you're playing off 6, hitting good shots, absolutely no worries, but the generalized pattern with a good golfer hitting, say, a neutral 0-ish path, if you're hitting on the way down, your divot absolutely has to be kind of, the pattern is more left than straight, subject to deflections and all many other things that can happen in there. So certainly not something to worry about. It's a very common misconception around certainly students and unfortunately some pros still.